Hi, welcome back to the 7th and last video of the series. In the last video, you created your schedule with an emphasis on columns 1 and 2. Column 1 was the activity or occupation that you wanted to complete. Column 2 were the details for it, when it will be done, where it will take place, and who else might be involved. This video, we will look more at columns 3 and 4. Column 3 being the progress of said activity or occupation, and column 4 the mood associated with engaging in it. For example, the occupation that I put under my first column was walk my dog. The details in my second column were to walk my dog on Saturday and Sunday mornings. My third column is what I actually did. I walked my dog only on Saturday morning, only 1 out of the 2 days. And my fourth column was my mood associated with that occupation. And my mood was a 7 while walking my dog. A reminder for you, if you are watching video 7 like I suggested in video 6, you should not have columns 3 and 4 completed at this time. Until you start engaging in your scheduled occupations, then you can start filling out columns 3 and 4. Once you start going down your list of what to do throughout your week, you can return to this video to reference how to complete 3 and 4 if needed. I did not personally complete or accomplish what I set for myself throughout the week. I only walked my dog 1 out of the 2 days, and I woke up at 5:15 a.m. 3 out of the 5 days that I was planning to. There may be occupations that you schedule for yourself, but find difficult to complete. You may rate your mood poorly based on your success rate. If you find yourself in that situation where you partially complete items within your schedule, or your mood is impacted by it, that's okay. There are some steps that you can take to help increase your success. If you don't complete something and your mood is low or decreases because of it, there are activities that can be graded down. For example, I put in my schedule that I want to wake up at 5:15. But if waking up at that time is unmanageable for me, I can grade this down and schedule waking up 3 days out of the week instead of 5. This will help ensure that I'm still engaging in activities that I schedule for myself and make sure that I'm setting myself up for success, to stay motivated and to continue engaging in things that are meaningful to me. In your case, some examples might look like, instead of working out 5 days out of the week, changing that to 3 days, or to another time where you have more energy or more time. If you have not been able to wake up or get out of bed by 6 a.m., you can push the time back until getting up at 7. These are ways where you can still include occupations of your choice into your schedule and successfully engage in them at your own pace. There are some reminders that I want to tell you and that I want you to keep in mind during this process. 1. Be realistic. 2. Take small steps if needed. 3. Acknowledge your big and little wins. And 4. Remember your why. Just like we discussed with your activity hierarchy, we don't want to start too hard. We want to help you be able to engage in your desired occupations and make them more achievable for you. If a value that you identified for yourself is too big, we need to break that down into smaller steps until you can reach that goal. You need to give yourself grace throughout this process. We can be our worst critics, but you cannot be so hard on yourself. Recognize when you have completed and engaged in something. Even a little bit of progress is still progress. Besides the satisfaction that you get from engaging in occupations that are meaningful to you, you can also incorporate allowing yourself small rewards to acknowledge your efforts and your wins. Lastly, don't forget why you are doing this. It's easy to fall into the cycle of inactivity and depression. But you have put in the work to get this far. You can do it. Participating in and engaging in valued occupations is effective in breaking the cycle of depression and will help boost your mood. This whole video series is focused on occupations as a therapeutic means to minimize symptoms of depression and to improve your mental health overall. Focusing on and incorporating occupations that are meaningful to you through this process has hopefully helped you start engaging in what truly matters to you and brings you joy in a way that sets you up for success to break the cycle of inactivity and depression. There are steps in place to help you improve your overall well-being and mental health so that you can properly take care of those who need you. You have taken on the role of a caregiver for your grandchildren due to certain circumstances. There are new emotions, responsibilities, and learning curves that come with this big transition in your life. You need to break the cycle for you and for them. It will take one step at a time. A lot of patience, self-reflection, and self-awareness. But do not let depression prevent you from being the best you. Use your meaningful occupations to improve your mental health so that you can be the best caregiver for your grandchildren. Thank you for tuning in and staying along the journey with me throughout these 7 videos.